Hello everyone, Paul here, and today we're going to be talking about the coffee puck. Yes, you did hear me right, I did say the coffee puck. I didn't say a hockey puck, I said a coffee puck. Don't know what I mean? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have found out. Let's go! So the coffee puck is the small round disc that is left in your portafilter when you've made a shot of espresso. If everything has gone to plan, then you're usually left with a lovely round disc that resembles, you guessed it, a hockey puck. However, if it's wet and sloppy, then something's gone wrong somewhere. But don't worry, we can fix it. So firstly, how is espresso made? Basically, freshly ground coffee is placed into a portafilter, which is inserted into your espresso machine, and then water is forced through at high pressure. On face value, me asking you to look at your coffee puck at the end of your brew is a little odd, but it's an essential step to ensuring that you're getting the best out of your espresso machine and the best out of your coffee. You're going to hear me talking a lot about dose, but what is dose? Essentially, the dose is the amount of coffee that goes into the portafilter. This can vary depending on your machine and your preference, but a good ballpark figure is 18 grams. A little disclaimer here, you can only really make changes to your coffee puck if your espresso machine has a three-way brew valve. This is the valve that allows the pressure to be released at the end of the brewing process. All commercial machines have one, and a lot of the higher end domestic machines have one. But without it, your coffee puck will always end up looking like coffee soup. Sorry. But obviously you've got a really decent espresso machine at home. So what I want you to do is, after you've pulled a shot of espresso, wait a few minutes for all the water to drain away, and then remove your portafilter from your machine. Now press the surface of the puck, and it should be firm, yet slightly spongy. Knock your puck out onto your bench, and it should stay intact. If this is the case, then your dose was bang on. Well done you. If your puck is sloppy, it's filled with water, and it goes absolutely everywhere and makes loads of mess, then your dose was too low. A low dose means you'll have channeling throughout your coffee, which leads to uneven extraction. If your dose is too high, then your coffee puck will feel like the Rock. If you smell! No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Dwayne Johnson. I meant a rock. There won't be any sponginess. It will literally feel like a rock. This shows that there's been no expansion in the shot and will result in a really bitter espresso because the coffee's been over extracted. Not good. So, how do we fix it? If your dose is too low, you want to pull out your scales and make sure you're getting the right dose for your recipe, whether this is 18 grams, 19 grams, 20 grams, whatever it is. You may also need to grind your coffee a little finer. If your dose was too high, you may need to grind a little coarser and maybe back off the amount of coffee that's in your portafilter to begin with. Continue to make small adjustments until that dose is bang on and your coffee puck looks like a hockey puck. And believe me, it's well worth the attention to detail. How did the adjustments work for you? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today. Bye for now.